Have you ever picked up a Cabernet Sauvignon or Sauvignon Blanc and be like, why does it smell like green bell pepper? Maybe not, but after this, I bet you will. All of these grapes have this characteristic called Methoxypyrazines. Smells like green bell pepper, tomato leaf, grassiness even. You'll find it especially in New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc and also in Chilean Carménère. That's probably where it's in its highest concentration. So this herbaceousness is just in the DNA of these grapes. They're all genetically related. Actually, Sauvignon Blanc and Cabernet Franc are the parents of Cabernet Sauvignon, our beloved grape, and Sauvignon Blanc is a white grape. Super cool. Methoxypyrazines are in the grapes themselves, but you can also get them in certain years where ladybugs are a big problem. When the ladybugs die, when they're in distress, they release a lot of methoxypyrazines, and as little as 1 bug per liter can cause this. It's basically like rotten peanut shell when they do it. It's nicer when it's from the grape in small amounts. When in a lot amount, not good. In 2001 in Ontario, Canada, they dumped like 1 million liters of wine because it was all tainted by ladybugs with a lot of methoxypyrazines. Also, 2011, 2004 in Burgundy, France are super like green and earthy vintages, and a lot of people attribute that to the ladybugs. I've tasted 2011 Chablis, which is in the northern part of Burgundy. Tasted really like rotten peanut shells. That is how it expresses itself when it's from ladybug taint. Methoxypyrazines come from those ladybugs, but they also, coming back to what we were talking about before, come from the grapes themselves, which we're going to talk about a little bit more right now, that green bell pepper, grassiness, herbaceous characteristic. I would recommend looking out for it next time you have Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Sauvignon Blanc, or just any of these varieties. Now, there's something to be aware of. Not all wines from these grapes will always have methoxypyrazines, and that is because the levels of this green bell pepper aroma decrease as the grapes get riper. So you may think, oh, I have a wine from Napa that's Cabernet Sauvignon. It doesn't really taste like green bell peppers. Sometimes in Napa, because it's hot and they just allow the grapes to ripen a little bit longer, you may not have so many methoxypyrazines. So I would recommend trying a Cabernet Sauvignon from a cooler place. Like I said, Chile. Chile just tends to have a lot of methoxypyrazine. Now, they're really great wines, but they are herbaceous. So it's just an interesting element that you get to add to your food pairing and just be aware of.